Okay, welcome to another episode of ICY Frostbite Edition. Let's get right, let's get right to it. So I go to this question mark here. I wait for it to, it looks like something's gonna happen. You spot an old house and tell everyone on it to head on inside. You should be safe and able to rest there. Rest here, at least for a moment. Let me get closer. Okay. Well, we can stay here for the night. I don't think they'll be coming after us. Fine. Let's see if there's something useful in this place. The group starts to scavenge inside the building. It looks like someone's shelter, but it has clearly been abandoned years ago. We got some stuff. Okay, a couple of bows, a couple of knives. You find some useful supplies, such as a couple of handmade bows, some arrows, 2 very rusty blades, and 3 bandages that seem clean enough to be useful. While Demetra is preparing a fire, you see Ava speaking up. What shall we do now? Let's see. How about... we'll survive like we always do, one way or another. I don't think I'll be able to keep running like we did today. You can leave me here. I can take care of myself. While Ava is talking, Jerome motions you to come closer. You then turn your attention to the girl. I say... Oh, we need to stay together. If we want to survive, you're coming with us. I'm not a child. I'm more than capable of taking care of myself. Let's see. That's why you should come with us. We need all the help we can get. Ava lowers her eyes and waits a few seconds before answering. Fine, but I don't want to be treated like a child. I'm old enough to deserve some respect. Let's see. We'll see about that. Now let me go talk to my friend. He seems to be on edge. I just want a little respect, nothing more. She turns away and goes to sit near the fire. Okay, I think she doesn't like me. You can finally approach Jerome, who seems eager to talk to you. Now listen to me, and listen carefully. You know how it works with families and new people. We are here with 3 strangers, but the girl is clearly too young to have any authority on this matter. Demetra and I will just pretend that you are our leader already. The tradition is that the newcomers accept the family leadership, and we can't tell them that our leader died the same day the bandits attacked us. We'll treat them as new members of our family, and since there is an actual leader, that Carlos guy won't argue with that. Or at least I hope so. Are you okay with this? I'm wondering why me. Because I just want to have fun. Why did you choose me? Why can't you be the leader? Me? Nah, I'm too old for that. The first time I played, I used an extra old avatar, so I was clearly much older than him. Let's see, you don't have the strength to be leader. You've proven to be a resourceful person. You will do just fine. Just remember to listen to old Jerome's advice, will you? Now let's go talk to our new companions. When everyone is gathered around the fire, Carlos begins what will be a long discussion. So, what now? Do we know where we are? Yes, this is the Vale. A relatively enclosed territory not so far from where we got caught. And what shall we do? I suppose we have to choose a new leader, don't we? Actually, these are both speechcraft. Yeah, let's be more friendly. It won't be necessary. We will welcome you as newcomers, and you will accept our current leader. I can assure you that you won't regret this choice. Yeah, let's go ahead. So we are the newcomers now. I can accept that, but no, that won't shut up just because you say so. You want to be treated fairly. And you will be, you can be sure of that. Good to know that. So what shall we do now? Our friends are in the hands of some incredibly well-equipped fighters who deal with local bandits for unknown reasons. We need to track them down and hopefully save them. It could also allow us to discover where these goons got all their gear. They had everything that a survivor needs, and then some. I'm getting old and it would be nice to finally live a decent life. But their direction is unknown to us. We can't just ask everyone we meet if they have seen some mercenaries passing by. They might be one of those mercenary groups. They're usually rich and well equipped. We may not want to deal with them at all, actually. We can't ignore that fact, the fact that their friends were kidnapped either. Okay, we can't ask. It says here we need some leads, but we can't just ask people about them. Yeah, well, the first thing we need to do is ensure our survival. We have nothing right now, and we can't face high-tech soldiers without some decent equipment and lots of supplies. I agree. It's crazy to start tracking a group of killers with only a couple of handmade bows. We need to get back to our feet. Yeah, but we can't do that while searching for them. I'm not saying we should do anything stupid. Just look for them and our friends. I have a friend not too far from here. Lives in a settlement called the Wind Tower. He's a weapons trader, and maybe we'll know more about them. He deals with special stuff too, so if those mercenaries are locals, we may know them. How far is this place? No more than a couple of days from here. I'm pretty sure of it. People keep talking, and you quickly discover that April and Carlos are good company. Ava is a little more silent, but she seems to know enough about survival not to be a problem for your group. Okay. So I guess we just go to this one. No other choices. Actually, equip. Skills, diary, inventory. Okay, I'm equipped with nothing. Oh, hello. He's a zombie. This is the inventory. You can use it to equip your characters. You can have 2 weapons and an armor. Weapons add actions to the party's pool, which are used during fights. Only 1 at a time for combat. Armor gives actions as well. Also raise the character's health points. We don't have armor though. Fight longer. Okay, you can carry the combat abilities in the bottom of the character's inventory. Yeah, so choose something with fewer bad stuff. Okay. So my bow is at 4. Am I the best bow? Yes, I am. I should get a bow. So drag it over there. Okay. So who's good with knife? 3 knife. Yeah, so she should get a knife. These guys are pretty good with a bow, but we should try to split up the weapons. Let me see, how is he? I'll give him a bow. And we have 1 more weapon. 1 more knife. Bad knife, bad knife, bad knife. Oh, nobody really practices with a knife. I guess we'll just go for it. Just, if we get him a gun, we could get her a bow. Yeah, let's just give him. Doesn't really matter. What's this one? Threaten. That guy nice. Well, if he has threaten, maybe he should have. She also has something. Everybody has something. I have everything. She has nothing. Maybe I should give her a bow so she's not useless. I'm super useful with a bow, but I could craft a bow. Let's craft a bow. We could craft a bow. Oh, hello. This is the crafting menu. Here you can combine two items in a new one. There's the schematics you know, and yeah, I need around the world. Now, I said I wanted a bow. Yeah, let's craft a bow. And we can't. We could craft some armor. Let's craft some armor. Okay. Back to party equipment. I think that one little girl wanted a bow. Yes. As far as health, guess just give it to me. I have something nice. Does it tell me how much it? 1030, 515. Okay, just give it to somebody I don't want to die. If Carlos dies, does April get free? I'm only kidding. Here, here's your armor, whatever. Now let's get out of here. Okay, next place. This rocky place. Okay, you find the town and start looking around. There aren't loads of buildings here, but the place seems relatively unspoiled. Jerome comes near you and lowers his voice to a whisper. Go with Carlos and April. Watch how they behave. Then he turns around and addresses the rest. We'll split into groups and go search for supplies. Check the buildings that aren't too damaged or look like they've been looted 100 times over. I'll take the northern area with Ava and Demetra. Our fantastic boss, a little thick there, don't you think? Will go with a lovely couple to check the southern part of town. This just sounds weird. Fine by me. Are you looking for something in particular? Is that a common question? Okay. I'm thinking weapons. Platoon. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten anything. I think just anything. We're just starting out. Okay, let's not waste our time checking those buildings there. Though this one looks promising. You spend some time searching around the structure. Sadly, without the proper tools, like a flashlight or a crowbar, it's not easy to find a place that hasn't already been completely looted. While you're walking across the road, you hear April calling out for you and Carlos. Guys, come over here. I found something interesting. Looks like a bunker. You see April standing among some trees near the border of the town. She is pointing her finger towards a building hidden by the grove. It's a strange-looking building, but it seems intact. Since it's out of sight, you get your hopes up that maybe it hasn't been looted yet, or at least not completely. Well, that looks promising. Let's take a look inside. You get closer to the building and reach for the door handle. You slowly open the door and allow the light to come inside. This doesn't look nice. The interior is full of dust and dirt. It looks like it's been decades since anyone has been here. Searching around, you discover the building's last inhabitants, mummified bodies of ancient soldiers, who probably sought refuge from the war. It seems the corpses haven't been disturbed since the soldiers passed away. Maybe they were wounded. Maybe they ran out of food. Whatever the case, almost all of their flesh is gone, making it impossible to tell how they died. Oh my god, are they ancient people? Light military clothes, no snow equipment, heavily decomposed bodies. Yes, they're either ancients or some of the first survivors. Let's inspect the bodies. No, yes, well, if they've never been disturbed, they could have some cool stuff. Ew. How long ago was this war? It seems to be more intact than I would have expected. The bodies aren't much more than skeletons with slight remnants of rotten flesh. You start searching through their belongings, hoping to find something useful. Well, I guess there won't be much decomposition in a cold place like this. They look like soldiers, but I see no weapons around here. Somebody must have already looted this place. Maybe it was a long time ago. Perhaps they missed something. We got 25 bullets. You spend some extra time thoroughly searching the bodies and their possessions. Finally, you discover 24 bullets and 3 pistols. Oh, nice. They're a bit rusty, but they still work. We're sure of it. We're experts. Finally, some luck. I mean, they're not assault rifles, but at least we'll be able to shoot back at anyone who comes at us guns blazing. Wait, the wrong voice. Their backpacks will be useful too. Not that I'd enjoy the back pain at the end of the day, but we have nothing else to carry this stuff right now. Oh, okay, so let's search this main room then. We're inside the room again. The room is large and full of dust. There is no furniture, only the bodies and their belongings are lying around. There's nothing of interest in the room beside the corpses. Oh, then I guess we'll explore the building. You go through the door on the right side of the room and find yourselves in a smaller area. There's some strange electrical equipment connected to tangles of wire here. It appears as if you could remove some parts from the device, but it's pretty hard to tell if they will be worth anything to anyone. Okay, let's scavenge. Do I have scavenge? Yes, I do. Success. You manage to remove some electrical parts and put them in your backpack. Afterwards, you walk away from the device. Oh yeah, it's over here. Huh. So I guess there's nothing else to do here then. We'll just search the main room again. Let's go. Well, at least we didn't waste our time. You spend some more time searching around town as you make your way back to the center. Once there, you wait for the others to return. It's not long until you see Jerome, Demetra, and Ava gather at the rendezvous point. Looks like they may have found something too. So, how did it go? We got lucky. Our fearless Ava right here snuck through a little hole into one of the buildings and found some useful things inside. I've told you I'm a capable survivor. Besides, I had a good teacher. I'm sure you did. Jerome smiles at the girl. Anyway, she found some handy stuff in there. An old gun, a decent crowbar, and some rope. There wasn't much else to get, but I did manage to grab some medical plants I'd spotted. They're good for healing wounds. We found some weapons that seemed like they could like to be in working order. Then after a little more searching around town, we managed to find a lockpick and a few bandages. Not bad. Now we can travel feeling a little safer than before. We're done here. Let's go find my friend. You stuff everything you found into the backpacks and walk away from the town. Some optimism in the group finally shows through. Okay. That's about 20 minutes. Let's equip everybody and then we'll call this an episode. So he said we got 3 pistols. I see only 1. Oh wait, no, is that... No, this is definitely 1 pistol. And now rusty assault rifle. Is a crowbar a weapon? Maybe. Okay, that's a melee weapon. Who's good at melee? Nobody's good at melee. She is. Would the crowbar be better? This axe would be much better. Let's give her an axe. I'll swap it with that. Okay, who's good with guns? He's good with guns. I guess I'll give him a better gun. Let's see. He's good with a bow. I'm only good with a bow. Now we have guns and I can't even use it. I'm gonna give you this thing. Who doesn't have a weapon? Everybody has a weapon. She needs a bow. She has no weapon. Oh, Messity at 25. Let's go back over here. What was this? 30. So this is already much better. No point in giving her weak weapons. Who's have a main weapon? Let's see. Can I swap this over here? Can I remove this? Uh-oh. Okay, let's remove that. Bring this over here and swap it. We can only choose 1 weapon in a battle. Or is it per round? I'm thinking it's a battle. So I should have everybody have a main weapon. Because you won't really need a secondary weapon. Probably. Can Kinda want to get her a bow. But I think we're pretty good now. Let's give her a gun. No, yes. Yeah, this would be her main weapon. Just carry that. I'm guessing it's possible there might be strengths and weaknesses for enemies. So, let's cross. Yeah, I think I gave everything good stuff to everybody. Check crafting real quick. We can make nothing. Okay, so that's a good amount of time. See you next time.